and today we're going to take a look at the IS-3A and hopefully share you my tips and experience with how to carry the games. And we have a classic game here, which is a 69%, should be fairly easy game. So I platooned up with Fame, and we're going to see how we're going to basically play on this map. So I've decided to tell him that to come with me on this side of the map, and it's just that this tank is a bit more sluggish than the IS-3, but again it's not too slow, so it's okay. The gun is awesome, I think. I like this gun more than the BR9, I have to say. And okay, let's go. Anyway, quickly, you can see how aggressive I'm playing, right? I'm really dominating here. I like to be aggressive, and I think aggressive plays are what's making me let's say blue at the moment, because I can easily catch people out of positions more often than not, and quite aggressively, so which means that they can't deploy on which point they want to hold, and I will be in the worst place in their least favored positions, which I could dominate and basically take them out. And here we have a Black Prince. Now I'm thinking, how should we take this out? Well, okay, fine, the E75 is following us, and trying a nice shot into him, but no, it hit the ground, and someone penetrated me with their AP. The E75, I don't know how much, how lacking is his like brain ability, but he just showed his side armor to like goddamn 1 million tanks down that side. I don't have a clue. The Black Prince spamming APCR, so we better be careful. Well, that's pretty much the only reliable way he can pen us. But you can see how aggressive I'm going. I'm going in front of all these tanks. But I know that they won't really crest on me, because I just have to kill this Black Prince, and that will be GG enough. And I told the farmer to follow me. Come on, shoot me if you can, Black Prince. I'm not really that bothered with you. You'll just die now. And yeah, there goes him. So he's dead. And where's the next tank? Where's the next victim I can claim? Now the Object 714 is a pretty bad tank if you give it a frontal job to do, because the gun doesn't really do that well, let's say, because of how big the aim circle is and all that kind of things. Playing close range is not really its finest. And you can see, working ridges, we can really fuck him up with this gameplay here. I don't know what Farmer is trying to do here. At least he didn't go up, so I didn't plant a shot into him, which was pretty bad, and didn't pen him there. So let's load a bit of heat, because it seems like we're losing somehow this game, so we better do more damage than we possibly. Oh shit! Bounced. We possibly do it now. We need to do way more damage to have an impact. We need to finish this side off so we can go back to base. That's my initial plan. So I'm trying to look at the way I'm trying to juke him forward, backward. Yeah, he fired, and there's your machine gun. Fuck's sake! Just not penning him, isn't it? The Yak Tiger, kabooms, bounces again. Well, if you actually shoot near his machine gun, possibly you'll penetrate, mate. But no, Yak Tiger trying to make him shoot me, but we're losing now 4-8. It seems like it's gonna be a loss. So how should we do anything now? We need to finish this side quick, otherwise we're fucked. So good shot into the Yak Tiger. Our Yak Tiger gets in my way as well. He magically bounces if you around from object, and we're gonna kill this Yak Tiger this time. Now finish him off with a good solid hit. Farmer is going all out on the AT-15, which isn't the best thing, because what he should actually have done is to have tracked the AT-15, but he didn't do that early enough, and the AT-15 was just pumping shots into him, and I didn't somehow manage to do anything. I don't know what this farmer was doing. He was just he sucked. Let's be honest. He sucked. And I'm trying to track him in the play, but fuck's sake, that didn't happen either. So Farmer, if you're watching this video, which I know you will be, I just want to ask you, what the fuck were you doing down there? You know, if you were trying to flank an AT-15, you better have tracked him before that. But he didn't do that, and as you can see, he got fucked by AT-15. Did 0 damage to AT-15. Not the best of times, you know. We slap another round into the AT-15. Yak Tiger managed to pump a shot into the Object 714, and we know that there's no point for me to immediately rush the AT-15 because we got him out of position anyway. But again, we need to go back to base quickly, so therefore I have to press this thing. And yeah, Yak Tiger gets the kill. Good. Now it's time to go back to base. There's no point. Never attack the enemy base when you are outnumbered, right? Don't do that, because they will be in a good position to defend against you, and you don't want to let them have the chance to knock you out, basically. Let's aim a good shot. Fuck's sake. At this point I was just choking about this gun, because I've been missing pretty much every single shot up to now, but I have to make sure I do damage to that object, and I track him. I want to do real damage, but the Lorraine luckily is an absolutely brilliant player. Now I'm trying to plant a shot into the object, and fucking hell, at this point I was just cursing my luck with this gun. I could not believe what's happening here, but luckily, boom, there goes the actual shot that actually managed to kill him. So as you can see, I know there's enemy artillery, so I was hiding behind the Yak Tiger because the Yak Tiger got killed by the artillery from this position, so I assumed that it's probably best for me to hide behind the Yak Tiger for a moment before I move and get unspotted. So now it's time to progress back. So you can see the list of tactics I did. Although as you can see, the gun didn't really perform this time, but you can see the gameplay I managed to do. I managed to be aggressive when I needed to be, and when I became aggressive, I wasn't like Farmer where he didn't track the AT-15 and went for it. That was just God knows what he was thinking in his head. In fact, maybe he's not thinking at all. So let's talk about him. He always makes me lose when we're in platoon, so that's why I have so little respect for him in World of Tanks. He's always buffing on how brilliant his player is, but check out that artillery there. That is an artillery player of the game, literally. Look at how good he is. He managed to blind shot a Type 62. So bouncing the shots, and fuck's sake, on my left there's a comet. I need to get into cover, angle my armor, and we need to get out of sight. We don't want to get hit by all of them. I tried to track the Yak Tiger and I got armor. This is so bad of a situation. I don't know how bad this actually can be. The Yak Tiger went forward too much. Let's reverse. Okay, now I'm on one hit time, so I better track him. Didn't manage to track him somehow. And okay, Yak Tiger gets stuck in here, so let's track him now. But again, I'm afraid of the artillery. We managed to track him here and pinned him in place and did damage. And he repaired his tank. Okay, his tank is kind of jammed there. Trying to get enough elevation there, and oh fuck's sake, didn't really hit him. So I run away. Our artillery should be reloaded, and there goes the teamwork again. Fantastic, brilliant teamwork. Farmer, I know to stop him from turning. I didn't get an elevation, and the second shot, when I did manage to actually try to hit him, it didn't quite work out. So that didn't work. But the artillery, which you see, I moved out position, and he managed to nuke the enemy Yak Tiger 88. So you can see what I'm doing in this game is I am simply just thinking in my head constantly, where's my friends, what's the score like, what's the health points of the enemy, and the following kind of things. So well done by our Lorraine artillery. He's absolutely a star. I think he's just literally so good. And that was a pretty good game. Ended with a dive in the pool. Managed to ace tank it, and hopefully you enjoyed this video, and we shall see you next time, and hopefully you learn how to carry. But obviously the guns didn't really behave in this game and didn't really hit where I wanted to hit, and I was kind of panicking by then when the object 704 was running towards me, and I was like, fuck this gun, it didn't pen. But in the end managed to do it, and see how I took my time when I was trying to crest a ridge and work the enemy Yak Tigers and Object 704s. And how I criticized pretty much Farmir on his move on the AD-15, because I think it was premature to run out in front of AT-15, and especially when you're in a IS-3 with the IS-3A with the shitty engine power, you shouldn't really circle the AT-15. Also, when there's also a 704 next to him. So hopefully you enjoyed the video, and hopefully you have learned how to carry my style, and we shall see you next time, and thanks for watching.